Y'all can't mess with the club, 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 club. Y'all can't mess with the club, 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 club. Y'all can't mess with the club. Y'all can never understand it. On another level, another bandwidth. I'm in the club with my sandwich. Yo, call that a club sandwich. Everybody in the club know how to dance. Care about the music, don't care about the bands. Not about the jelly, only in it for the jams. What's a boogie in the van? Yeah, we outside rolling deep with the click. Hitting 120 with the flick of the wrist. Leave you in smoke like a magic trick. You know how it goes when the club in this bitch. Going downtown, linking up with the crew. Meet me at the corner, what's good, what it do? You wanna fight? I know dudes that start them. I miss the part where that's my problem. If you want some, come get some. Y'all can't mess with the club, 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 club. Y'all can't mess with the club. Click, stay odd, not even. World tour, get me working like a demon. Hooligan, give you something to believe in. We gon' take over the universe, Stephen Hawking. I'm all in my club, do the talking. Yo, Denzel Curry, I'm walking. On the moon, MJ, we rockin'. Hopped in the AMG like a rocket. The back is packed, getting weird looks from the cop we passed. Windows tinted and my Yankees fitted. The glass is shaking and the bass is hitting. JVB, we the boys, we the click. A&R knows us all up in our shit. Take us to lunch so we can discuss the fact that you will never recreate us with the club. Y'all can't mess with the club. If you want some, come get some. Y'all can't mess with
Alright, let's get back into it.
the club, club, club.
Turn this music off real quick, like. Guess I'll turn studio mode off. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Those graphics are so realistic. It looks almost like a real squirrel, for real.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
I'm assuming Nightingale.
Profiling.
Nightingale is
Get into
involved
the
in some
subject's
shit.
head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. I gotta go over here for profiling.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling. Hey, what the? 38 bits? Thanks, Wolf. Appreciate it. This is crazy. By the end of this game, I think I'm gonna be a detective, bro. You're gonna have to put me on that show. What's it called? Dark Winds? I'll be on there with Biggs, man, after this show. Let's see. Oh, using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Hold on, someone's alarm's going off. fuck is that alarm? Theo's phone is right next to me. Alright. Let's go over to the case board. Let's put some shit together. He came from Cauldron Lake. Wait, is that all the info I have?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why? Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Oh, you could just replay those. Cool. I think that's all that's left to do here, right? We gotta look around, I
My
guess.
first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
But oh, it must have been sugar instead of salt, or salt instead of sugar.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Mid Valley single pot still Irish whiskey. She marry a res guy? Let's see. What else we got over here? It's a regular ass desk, old school ass TV.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Alright, well, that wraps it up. Let's get out of this room here.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Good job, Sheriff.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter.
Let me see here. Options, graphics. I feel like it's moving kind of weird. If I put it on quality.
Safety.
Okay, that looks better.
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Feels better
Sure.
as well. What's this?
It's not that complicated.
Oh, I can climb up here.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense. I didn't know trees got that big.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Let's pick it up and read it. Oh, okay. Now she picks it up and reads it.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
I mean, he
Lines
is
scratched out and edits added with a pen.
he's an old FBI agent,
like a
so
manuscript.
maybe he was working on some
Page of
shit.
story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Damn, that's some creepy shit.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Well, I guess we'll profile him, goddammit.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay. That's sweet. I mean, that's why they have a person to do an autopsy, right? For this type of shit, but we're just gonna go and do it ourselves. Like, or what do you call it? The person that does the autopsy, that's don't forget to check the mine place, okay. Oh, don't want to go in the mine place. Alright, this does feel better, but I want to see if I could turn it up now. So display resolution, render resolution, quality. DLLA just seems weird to me. Let's turn this on high now. Let's also turn that on high. Okay, let's turn that on high too. I want to see how good my show.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Alright, how do I dig this thing out of his heart? This way? Figure out what happened to Nightingale.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Let's see, premeditated, spontaneous, where victim came from. Reading the words, these words felt like a message, someone playing a game with them. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that. Anything else here? Just so general.
Right. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Alright, well, let's do it.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the morgue. There we go. I mean, he's right there. I said that out loud. I guess I could just...
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem.
Corner.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh, here he is. Like, this guy just fucking dipped out as soon as I got the key. Thought we were supposed to be partners.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
A weapon upgrade? Oh, okay. Damn, so I need to go off path a little bit more to get some more upgrade material, huh?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
To stuff in something for us to find. Cauldron Lake. Steep climb. Which way are we going, bud? Casey, lead the way. Alright. No, I'll lead the way, bud.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Damn, that looks good.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
This guy's just taking pictures.
Whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you,
Oh, you got this guy fishing over here?
you're listening to the Pat
Hey,
Maine
catching, you
Radio
fishing?
Hour,
Psh,
brought to you by
psh.
Davis Family Roast Jerky.
He's got this backpack, fluorescent orange backpack. He looks sus. Billy's Boatyard.
I need bolt cutters.
But do we actually need to get in there? Probably later on, huh? It's back here. There's gotta be something back here, right? I locked a door back there. Can I walk up on this? Cool, I can. Excuse me.
Hey, how's it going?
Ooh, she's a little bad.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Come get percolated coffee world.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never
Hey, Deer Fest.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
That float does look pretty sick.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Washington? Is Cauldron Lake a real place?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
I'm from Washington.
You know,
I
I
don't
wouldn't
fucking
say
know
no to
anything about
another.
that.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Take your time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Yo,
Sure.
could I get a coffee?
But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Have some pie.
That chick looks fucking tweaked out. This guy. Is he unibrow? He's just on his phone. Oh, you guys are twinning today?
How can you be so calm?
Corpse is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Is this racist? Yo, who did this guy's haircut, bro? They didn't even blend it up. Look at that.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree." called the tree. Oh, and then we found a...
God damn it.
The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Just go into my mind place. Wow. I should profile these guys.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The prince was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions.